So, appointment setters, what it is, where to find the jobs, and how actually profitable this is. Coming up. By the definition, appointment setter is a professional who schedules consultations between sales staff and prospective clients. That's a broad definition, and I'm going to explain this further. First of all, you've seen that there's a lot of people on Instagram, a lot of people online, whatever the social media platform, they want to sell courses. You get those ads. You get those like promotions ads. They all lead you to buy a certain course. Whether it's weight loss, whether it's like finance, crypto, personal development, keto diet, whatever, there's like tons of courses out there. Now, in order to understand where this came from is that if we go back to 2013 or 2014, where these courses just started out. All these like entrepreneurs had to do, they had to record themselves to make a certain video explaining us how to do certain thing, right? And then they would just price these courses at like $297 or $997, and then they don't have to do anything, right? They have pre-recorded the video for us, and then you just pay the money, you watch the video, and you learn certain skill. Whether it's like playing a guitar, piano, whatever you want, there's tons of these. But what happened in the meantime is that, well, it got too saturated, right? Because everyone was able to do that. Everyone had a certain skill that can share with other people online, and it just became too saturated. So the profit margins have become lower, and that was a big problem. So they just have to like increase the price to like $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, and even some like most like expensive courses going upwards to $10,000. That is more into finance, into run a company, something like that. Trust me, there are those kind of courses. So it only goes natural to say that appointment setters and remote closers as well, they make a lot of commissions. You get an hourly wage as well, but you get commissions as well, which are huge. But let's leave that for later. So what happened when all that like saturated market came to life? Well, these entrepreneurs, if they increased the price, well, they had to give more value, right? So in order to just keep the clients happy, they had to go on one-on-one phone calls. So no more videos, no more stuff like that, no more like documents and all of that. They had to go on one-on-one phone calls. If I'm interested into learning a guitar, he's gonna give me 2 hours today in order to learn me that skill. Now, of course, you know where this leads to. Entrepreneurs can't stay on phone calls every day. They have business to scale. They have other things to do. And I don't know, if they stay like 1 hour on a phone call, they can do like, I don't know, maybe 10 to 12 per day, right? That's where remote closers and appointment setters come into play. They hire these people in order to just get the qualified leads from their Instagram page, let's say. But you have to differentiate these. Remote closers are not the same thing as appointment setters. Appointment setters are below remote closers because remote closers are doing the thing that is finalizing the offer. Remote closers as well, they just get more money, but you have to have more skills and you have to talk to a lot of people. I mean, you have to like actually go on phone calls more than appointment setters do. Let me explain you like the basic work of appointment setter. For example, this is an Instagram theme page. This Kiko Amak, he is selling a certain course. We don't care what it is about, but just take a look at what happens if I'm to follow this guy. If I actually hit the follow button, very soon, or if I just like the post, very soon, the appointment setter will contact me, all right? Through like the DM on Instagram. It's not going to be the entrepreneur. He is not even maybe looking at his Instagram profile, maybe once in a while. He hired an appointment setter in order to follow who is following him and who is liking his posts and who is clicking in the links in the bio. I'm going to show you that as well. So if I'm about to follow this fella, that appointment setter is going to contact me and speak to me. He's going to say something like, okay, I saw you, followed me. He's going to impersonate, of course, the Kiko Amak guy or whoever it is. And he's going to say something like, are you interested in course since you follow me? He's going to be really nice to me. He's going to try to explain to me what this course is about. Do I want to, I don't know, lose weight, whatever this guy is? I mean, yeah, he's into make money online niche. And he's going to speak to me really nice. But the end goal is for him to connect me to the remote closer. All right, so we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to say, oh, I'm interested in it. What can I do? And he's going to schedule a call with remote closer for me in the near future. All right, so let's agree that we meet on Saturday, 10 p.m. on a phone call, Zoom call, whatever, with remote closer. So that's everything that appointment setter has to do. All right, and you are going to be paid commissions for each one of those scheduled calls after a purchase is made, of course. So this can really give you a lot of money, because sometimes, as I've told you, these courses can be like really expensive, and you get a commission like 10%. So it's a huge profit for you to just go and speak to people whole day. I don't know, however long you want to work during the day, and to just go and move those people over to the remote closers. Then it's their job to go on a phone call and to actually sell the course or whatever it is. So these people, customers, can go and meet the entrepreneur himself. All right. So your job as an appointment setter is just to move the people from lead page, Instagram, social media, whatever, to the remote closer. So, you see, it's not hard at all. You just have to have a little bit of talent. You don't have to have experience. You don't have to be like a professional salesperson with the, university degree. You just have to sit there, and if you're hired on Instagram, you would just use DMs. You don't have to go to phone calls or whatever. Of course, every company, each one of these fellas will have infrastructure in place. You will get the texts, you will get like outreach templates, you will get everything that you need to know in order to how to actually approach to the client, what to say, how to spot the warm lead, and all of that. So that is, for example, when you go with Instagram and when you just check out these people who follow the person or whatever. But if someone goes and actually clicks in the link in the bio, they will be redirected to a landing page like this one, where people can just enter their first name, email address, phone number, and click on Get Access Now. Now, these people are warmer leads, all right? They're not just on the Instagram page for fun. They are here because they want to get something. They want to buy something. They want to learn more. Your job in this case is way easier, because you're going to contact these people through email, and you're going to schedule them a call with remote closer. It's going to be far easier. You're going to get templates for this as well. Or, of course, depending on how the entrepreneur, the business owner is, he's going to give you the freedom to close the deal, actually to just move them over to the remote closer. So basically, what these people are doing with Instagram, they're paying for the ads, and they just nurture the audience with these posts. All right? They just nurture these warm leads, and eventually people come and buy their courses. Also, you can find a lot of these people on these motivational pages. You can see this is a promotion, a shout out for this Connor Williams, whatever it is, and you will see these everywhere. That leads us to the second point of this video: how to find these jobs. Go to these motivation pages. Go and save these posts, these shout outs, because these people are always hiring, There is no need, for example, to have only one appointment setter or one remote closer, because they work on commissions. They can hire 10 of these people, and whoever makes the purchase, whoever makes the sale, will get a commission. And business owners, they just love to pay money after the business is done. So they do not have to pay to you unless the purchase has been made. So that is a win-win situation for everyone. You get 10% for your work. Now, there is an option for you to go on Facebook as well and go to ClickFunnels official group, as you can see, because people are coming to this group to hire as well. So you can just go and join this group and find these posts that are actually hiring people. Also, there is Indeed.com, and if you just type in appointment setter and you just type in remote, you will find a lot of jobs which are related. Now, this is not going to be for courses or something like that. This is going to be for some real companies, call centers, as you can see. Trust me, anybody can do this job simply because it's really similar, as you can see, to customer service or just call centers. You have full job descriptions on this website. Indeed.com is an ocean of these jobs, so you can just go and do the research yourself. You will also see the payment. You see, for example, $17 to $29 per hour. This here will just give you like $50,000 a year. But in all honesty, I would start with Instagram influencers. They just have a lot more money to spend, and they just give you some really, really nice commissions because their courses are actually expensive, really expensive. And I've told you, look out for these entrepreneurs that sell these things. For example, this Conquito, he's really pro. His courses are really expensive. This is like high ticket sale, just go and see where do these people hang out. For example, you can go over to these tagged posts and you will just see their promos, as well as for this Kiko Amak guy, you go over to the tag posts and for example, you go, I don't know, maybe here and you can see that he paid for a shout out on this page. All right. And this page is, of course, just going to put more shout outs. That's how these ads work. You've seen it everywhere. The last thing that I wanted to speak about is this profitable? Yes, it surely is. Commissions are good. Hourly wage is good. Depending on where you live, it's going to be better or worse. But trust me, there is a lot of money into it. It's a digital world. You just have to get the people's attention. That's the most valuable digital currency online right now, people's attention. And you just have to contact people. You have to talk to them. Now, when it comes to what kind of offers you should choose, what kind of things, well, just go with your passions. If you have like certain knowledge about gym, you don't have to be a professional gym expert in order to sell a fitness course. You just have to at least love it. If you are going to the gym, I don't know, 1 time per week and you love it, you already know something about it, And if you want to help others to get, for example, fit, that's going to be really, really good for you. Or if you like finance, go and search for that. It's just going to be way easier for you if you do something that you actually care about just a little bit. You don't have to be a pro in that field of activity, So that's about it. It's not a hard job. There's work everywhere. There's a ton of these influencers, and it's not hard. You don't need like special requirements. Just go and throw yourself into it, and you'll see actually how easy it is. And some of you might even really enjoy this one, and as well make money with it. So wish you good luck and happy journey.